get.
Anchored.
Hi friends. I picked up something that I haven't picked up in years and years and years. Something that I thought maybe I would remember how to do. So when I was reading this week's psalm, it made me think of these knitting needles. And well, there was a time where I kind of knew how, but I'm not very good at this. Knitting is hard. It also made me think of a certain person that I know who did a lot of knitting, and it was my Oma. And my Oma's knitting needles used to be able to move so fast, even when she was watching TV. And she would just create all kinds of things. I brought some of the things that she created. Not this exact hat, but every winter we'd get hats made out of wool and yarn that Oma had knit together just to keep our heads warm. And she knit beautiful clothes for my doll. And then she even knit me dresses to match my doll's dresses. Isn't that neat? She knit lots of things. She knit mitts, she knit blankies, she even knitted underwear. Shh, she did. But no matter what she was knitting, she never just sat and knitted without a plan. I would often ask her, Oma, what are you making? And she would be able to tell me, because as her knitting needles were busy, she had a plan. And she would knit in a very special way depending on what she wanted to make. She knit blankets differently than she knit dresses, differently than she knit hats. But she always had a plan. That's what I love about this week's psalm. Psalm 139 verses 13 and 14 says, "For you knit me together in my mother's womb." What a wonderful reminder that even before we were born, God was designing us. He was knitting us with his knitting needles. And just like my Oma, God doesn't knit anyone without having a plan. So today I hope you remember that God planned for you. He knit you together. He put the yarn in such a way, just the way he wanted it to be for you. And he has a plan and a purpose. See you later, friends.
Psalm 139, verse 13 and 14. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful.